This is the story of how I met your father. It was hard to live in the moment in 2022. There was always someplace else you could be, someone else you could be with.
I know this might sound crazy, but I've been on 87 Tinder dates this year. My last date was the worst one yet.
I was on another date before this, and I just had sex.
He told you that? Why would he tell you that?
That's not even the worst part.
To a night of new friends!
This is the best place ever.
Repeat after me. Today is the first chapter of my next great love story.
Today is the first chapter of my next great love story.
Oh my God! You must be Sophie. It's a real pleasure. Oh my God.
To celebrate How I Met Your Father's first season's finale, Hulu brought to life real-world replicas of Sophie and Valentina's and Sid and Jesse's iconic apartments. Fans could unlock classic photo op moments from the show, like the two apartments, as well as life-size 42nd Street subway entrance and the brownstone exterior of the gang's apartment building. This unique activation gave attendees a chance to relive the most memorable moments of How I Met Your Father's first season, as well as walk away with exclusive mementos from the experience.
How does it feel to be here tonight and seeing the two installations? Like, I'm in the two different apartments.
I mean, it feels so, it really feels like a perfect little surreal button on all of this. This is the first time we've gotten to kind of celebrate the show in person since it's come out, and it's so cool to see. Like, the set looks it's almost like an exact replica. It kind of blew my mind a little bit to see, and so to get to have fans get to be a part of it too, it's so cool.
All right, so then do you feel spoiled now? Because like every other show that you have to go on and be like, hey, where's my installation at the end of the season? I mean.
Yes, I would like now for any future shows that I am, and films that I am lucky enough to get to be a part of, I want full-size replicas of every single one of them.
It was crazy, yeah. I mean, look, the whole thing's been crazy. You work on this show and sort of behind the sort of, I don't know, the Hollywood glitz and glamour. It's just a group of people that have worked really hard on something that they hope people like, and then we put it out there into the world. And it seems like people are liking it, and that feels great. And we come to things like this, and people are excited, and it makes you feel, yeah, proud of the work that we've done, and hopeful for the work that we maybe can do next season.
It was trippy. I mean, it's so weird to walk into an apartment that's based on an apartment that's based on another apartment from another show from another. It like keeps going back further and further into like Inception. I'm like 3 dreams deep. I keep waiting for Leo to show up and like the chandeliers to move sideways. You know what I mean? It's wild.
How do you like seeing the installations? Because you ladies have been on multiple shows, and season 1 finales don't give you a recreation of apartments.
I think that means we're doing well. Yeah. Honestly, like that's the biggest takeaway from this is like they're recreating 2 of our sets to have people come and watch the show and sit in our.
That's unreal.
Like what? Who does that? I don't know.
Friends. That's who does that. And now we're doing that. That's crazy.
On the first season of our show.
Yeah.
Like, it's just I feel like it's making me walk like a little inch taller or something because you start a project and then you just hope it doesn't get taken away from you. Yeah. Like if you enjoy it and you love it, which we obviously did, you're just like, okay, well, you know, lightning kind of has to strike for everything to go well, and there's so much for people to watch on TV. You know, you never know. So I think we're just like, well, hot damn, we did it.
You can find all episodes of How I Met Your Father Season 1 streaming now on Hulu.
Screw being mature. Yes, we can still make bad choices for a few more years.
This is the best night of my life!
When you tell the story in the future, just promise me you will change that part.
We live in confusing times.
Valentina, you are completely insane. I am very into it.
It's really hard to meet someone and connect and have it feel easy.
You gotta get back out there sometime.
Yeah, ever since Meredith dumped you, I've been spending $50 a week on Kleenex.
Because you're crying? Or because you're going to town on yourself?
Crying.
Bro.
Both.
Together we will take this city by storm. We are not afraid of you, New York.
We're the bravest people in this city. I'll drink to that.